Alright guys, welcome back. And in this particular video, I am going to teach you how to implement a sticky header on the header of your blog website. So what is actually a sticky header? So sticky header is, let's suppose that a user is browsing through your website and is scrolling up. Then once he scrolls to the header, then the header will stick here at the top, that he will always have a view of it. And in some cases, some people can call it a sticky menu. So no matter whichever page or blog post content the person is reading, then there will always be a sticky header that will make it easier for the person to, once he's done reading the content, he can just come up here and go to another category. So how do we implement this sticky header or sticky menu? Now to do that, each different theme have their own customization settings different from each other. And that is why maybe if you go to some themes, there will be no tool that you can use to add a sticky header. But with the free Blocksy theme that we are using in this particular tutorial, there is an option for that. And this option in some other tools, you can only find it in the pro versions. Although there is a pro version of Blocksy, but should I say, because Blocksy is a modern WordPress theme, maybe that is why they included that feature in their free version. So for us to implement it to the header of our blog website, then I will assume you have logged on to your WordPress dashboard already, and which you know that if you have done so, then you will see this black stripe toolbar up here as usual. Then come up there and click on customize. So now once you are here in the Blocksy customization section, then come down here and click on header. Now you'll be presented with header elements, and here by the side of the header elements you see a header tab. Just click on it. Now you will see this. So now as you are here, you can see here it is a global header, which means that the header you choose here is the header that will display on all the pages of your blog website. So what we need to do is to edit it, and to do that is for us to click on it here. Now as you can see, it gives you another options, and you can see that the first one is sticky functionality. Just switch it on. So now if you are scrolling down now, you can see that we have a sticky menu here. We are still going to go into the styling to change the background colors and the text colors. Now if you come to the left panel here under sticky functionality, you can see that here as you scroll up, that the only sticky header we have, or you can say sticky menu we have, is the main row. But you know normally that we also have the top row, which is this one that contains the advertise with us button and the social icons. So if you want to include this one to the sticky header, then you select top and main row, this one here. Now if you scroll down, you will see that two of them will stick there on the header. Then come down here, hover your mouse on the main row section and click on the settings. Then here, come over and click on the design tab. So now once you have brought here, you can see that the default state color is black, and because we have enabled the sticky header functionality, that is why this sticky state displays here. And then like we see before, that the color is white. So now I'm going to click on the color palette of the sticky states, then select any color of my choice. Like for example, I'm going to make this one to be a little bit grayish. Then with that, if you scroll down now, you can see how it looks, but I think I'm going to make it more darker. Okay, so it is perfect now. So, and in that same hand, come down here on the shadow, then on the sticky state, I will click on none. Now enable it, then come here on the sticky state initial color palettes and click, then give it a background color, and increase the transparency here. And with this, as you can see now, if I scroll down, you can see the shadow here. I will reduce it a bit more. So now you can see the shadow under it here. So now the next thing I am going to do is, as you can see that the header is too big, that even on the sticky header is still large a little bit. So in this case, what I'm going to do is that, as we can see here, I'm going to click on this general tab. Now I come down here on the sticky states row shrink. I switch it on. Now, as it's switched on, then scroll down now. You can see that the menu shrinks a bit. Then the next thing you are going to do is to come here on the row max height, then increase or reduce the size. And in my case, I want to reduce it. Maybe I reduce it to 40. So as you can see, this is how the size looks now. So in that same hand, there is other effects that you can add to this sticky header. Like for example, you can add a kind of animation effect that will make the sticky header to slide down. And to show you what I meant, click on this go back arrow once again. Then now here, click on headers tab. Then now click on the global header here. Now scroll down. You come down here under effect. Then you can see it is at default. So if you click on it, you can like change it to slide down, and this is how the slide down is going to look. As you can see, if you're scrolling down now, it will just slide down, or you select fade or auto hide and show. But for me and for the sake of this tutorial, I am going to go with slide down. And in that same hand, you can come down here on enable on. Then you can enable this only on desktop or on mobile, or you enable it on both of them. And as for me, I want to enable this only on desktop. So I'm going to uncheck the mobile device. Then with this, if you come up here now and click on publish. So now let's go over to our website and see how this looks on our blog website. So here now, if you are scrolling down, you can see the sticky header, including also the box shadow, just as you can see. And this is very good for an easy user navigation. And with that, that brings us to the end of this particular video on how to create a sticky header, or you can call it a sticky menu for your blog websites using the Block C theme. So that being said, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next videos.